was
Okay.
kind of like I did it on the whim when they would ask me to, and it felt
Okay.
like it would like they should have asked me a couple days earlier, but it sounded like hey, we need something today, and I'm like, well, how long have you known about this, you know?
Oh, okay.
And so it felt very rushed, and I ended up, closing on it. But like I said, the experience was not that pleasant. So, in going to my next purchase, I kind of have a little bit more experience in helping out my clients, and I knew exactly what I wanted, and I saw how you guys gave a breakdown of everything that you guys deal with when
Mm-hmm.
you go into escrow, what the time frames are going to be, what's expectations, the dates as far as closings. And so it was very thorough. And then along with the types of properties we were looking for, because obviously we had our budget, and this is during time, I think COVID, it was probably a year before COVID, we were
Yeah, I
looking.
was trying to think what year did we close that?
Yeah, so it was just 2021 because I had stopped
Okay.
shopping for a while just because, there were some things that I wasn't quite sure about the market. So, but as soon as I saw the market was going to be well for us, I just decided to move forward. And you were very nice about it. You were just like all about me. It wasn't about like, okay, I got to get this closing. It was about more so like, I want to help you get to the next place. This is what you're looking for, and things like that. And the experience was a lot pleasant. It was really nice, and both you and Eber really helped me along the way. If you weren't able to be available, Eber would be right there filling in. So it was really nice combination between the both of you.
Oh, that's good to hear. So I'm honored to know that we gained your trust.
Definitely, and that's why I utilize you as one of my referral partners for clients that don't have a realtor or they don't like their realtor.
And we definitely appreciate
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
We love the reciprocation, and it's always good working with you because you know us, we know you, and we attract similar types of clients that tend to be more of our ideal client at the end of the day, which ends up being like a good match, right? I think it's like a good fit
Definitely.
because that's important, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of clients that they don't get along with the realtors for whatever reason that might be. Maybe it's the follow up, if or whatever the reasons. And sometimes if that doesn't work out, and that does happen, even sometimes with the lenders as well. But it's always good to have somebody that's going to be connected with them because we try to earn those clients for life.
Most definitely. Robert, can you tell me how your journey has been in lending and how you got started?
Oh yeah, so uh, probably around 2001 or so, I started doing collections for a company called Countrywide Home Loans. So for those of you that are in the mortgage industry, definitely that's like the basis of a lot of loan originators. And
Okay.
I started there in collections, just doing 30-60 subprime collections at the time for people that were behind on their mortgage. Got into something called a workout where we were able to negotiate for payment plans, short sales, deed and lose where you give back the keys, things like that. And I was doing that for some time. And,
So
you
you
know,
helped people a lot during a tough time for them.
yes, definitely. And it was, always constant, that type of workflow. And I just wanted to do something different on the other side of it. And a lot of my friends were getting into loan origination, and I wanted to get into that. And I luckily, through networking and meeting people, I was able to go ahead and get into a position at Full Spectrum Lending, which was a subprime lender. And I was doing that for many years. And, at the end of the day, like I said, it really helped me from doing operations of about payments, cash flow, things like that, as far as where I give my advice for the customers and clients. So sometimes they're in a lot of place where they want to put down a large down payment because they think it's going to help them with their payments. But because it's spread out for so much time, I break it down with different types of options for them. So that way they can understand that sometimes it's a little bit better to keep some cash flow, and basically with the transition of the move, for upgrades within the house, because as you move, you're going to be buying all the new furniture updates. Maybe you want new carpets or paint, and you want to have some cash available so you can go ahead and do those. So
Yeah.
being in the experience of collections, because a lot of people, they just put it all towards the property. That was their main goal. And then they come into some sort of emergency where they need those funds. I utilize that experience with those clients to kind of pass that information along. And at the end of the day, usually the customers, they just want to, I want to give them the choice so they can make their own decisions that's best for them.
Yeah, most definitely. I always tell clients when I send them over to you, you might qualify for $1 million, but you might not be comfortable with that payment. So, don't worry, Robert will scale it back to you and, reverse engineer that number so that, you're happy with the payment, because we definitely don't want you house poor at the end of the day, because then you're not, then you're going to hate us.
Yeah, definitely.